Good morning, everyone. So today is the day. I had actually flown into Santa Marta yesterday and explored the city very quickly, but the reason why I'm out here is actually because there is a tour called Ciudad Perdida, the Lost City. And every time I talk to people about Colombia, I don't know anybody who's actually had done this hike, probably because it takes 4 days out of your vacation. But hopefully I don't get eaten by any anacondas and I can survive this and then tell you how it is. I figured I'm just gonna try it out, that way I can get out of the way and I'll give you an honest review. I'll try to take as many photos and videos as I can and then let you know how it is when I get back. I am all packed up, ready to rock. I have my Wandered backpack, which is, I always travel with this thing. It's sturdy, it has my camera equipment and clothes and the much needed mosquito repellent in here. So today is day one of our tour to Ciudad Perdida. Sorry, let me take this off. And we're using the tour company Magic Tours. They have been great so far. I found them on Instagram and yeah, that's it. This is Janoj.
Hello.
He actually found me at the airport and saw a gringa, spoke some English, and then I had convinced him to take a detour from his original plans and join me in a 4-day hike. So our itinerary today is actually, we're driving about an hour and a half away from the main city of Santa Marta, and then we're gonna do 4-hour hiking today. So yeah, that's the plan. You ready for this?
I hope so.
Yeah, this tour company is pretty great. They actually have both English and Spanish speaking tour guides, and then they can accommodate for whatever dietary restriction you have. They tell you exactly what you need to enjoy the tour. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We started here in Santa Marta and we're currently in this village here. Today's journey is going to be about 4 hours and we're supposed to land here for dinner and to sleep. We are crossing some rivers and then the following day we start here for breakfast and we're going to be traveling all the way here. Oops, up there. The following day, on day 3, will be Ciudad Perdida. And we're gonna be crossing some rivers, cliff jumping, and all this good stuff. Live the adventure.
Come to the jungle.
Let's see, this way. Whoop. What happened? My calves too. Oh, dying. And more up. Okay. This is with honey?
They put honey in that? See.
Honey, all natural.
Wow. Yeah, try that. What do you think?
This is awesome.
I could already tell from day one that this was going to be a rough journey. The uphill path on uneven ground, crossing rivers, all while avoiding donkey poop. But there is something I love about disconnecting from the world into nature. So after hiking for about an hour or so, just straight steep uphill, we ended up at a river and jumped in, and then we hiked more uphill for another few hours. Now we're here at the village. This is our first night stay. It's called Adan village, but there is a nearby pool and waterfall, so we're straight up chilling over here. Say hi! Yeah, waterfall. Now I'm about to jump in.
Colombia.
Adan Village is our first stop to eat, rest, and fill up our water bottles. It's a 5 a.m. wake up and we're just about to get breakfast. It's like almost 5:30. We start leaving at 6:30. So yeah, good morning. This is day 2. I'm gonna try not to die here.
It's cool.
Yes! Survived. Thanks. So this is day 2 of our 4-day hike, and we woke up at what? 5:15, 5:30 for breakfast, and here we are on the road again. Life-saving watermelon. So we just finished the second incline on day 2. Yeah, that one. Turmeric, he says.
Yeah.
Anyways, day 1 I have to say is much harder. What do you think?
Yeah, day 1 like was hard. It was hard.
Yeah, it was out in the sun
me out.
and it was literally straight up. Should have had a ladder or something. But today's wasn't as bad. A little difficult carrying 10 kilos on my back, but you know, I'm getting through it. Honest review, does it taste different than a different banana? Than our bananas, I guess? It's the same?
Pretty good. I mean, it's the same.
The same. Sweet. About every 2 hours, there's a rest stop where you can take a break for about 15 minutes and eat some fruit. They also sell juice and snacks. So we made it to Mumake. We're stopping here for lunch and then we're gonna take a dip in the river. Still drying my clothes here from yesterday after going in the river, but we left at what, 6:30 this morning? Like 6:20 actually, and then we made it here about 10:30, 10:40.
That's good.
Just finished lunch and I can definitely use a nap right now. We hiked 4 hours this morning and the next venture is another 3.5 hours. So a day and a half into it, pushing it past my limits for sure. That mountain behind me, that's about as tall as we're going. We're hiking uphill forever. There's no end, it looks like, just all uphill. We're finally at the halfway point and getting some fuel. Most of this whole thing is like uphill. It's great. Carrying 20 pounds on your back. It's awesome. I don't recommend it. 20% left. You will often come across some of the indigenous tribes along your path. You shouldn't take any videos or photos without their permission. An interesting fact our guide told us was you will often see boys wear boots and girls will be barefoot so that they can remain connected to Mother Earth. There are 4 main tribes in this area and their traditions are protected. They are legally allowed to keep their coca plants because it's part of their culture. One of the best parts of this journey was learning about their beliefs and lifestyle. So we made it to Paradise, or Paradiso, around 5 o'clock here. And this village basically is where we're gonna stay for the night. We can take a dip in, well, there's a river behind me, and then there's also showers and rest. And we're gonna have dinner here as well around 6:15ish. I've been joined here by this little pup. Oh, he looks so sad. I'm gonna have to pet him. He's stinky, but he needs love. Yep, he needs love. He needs love. I'm so happy. Okay, puppy. Oh. This looks bomb for my vegetarian friends. Dessert, crunchy, chocolatey. This guy doesn't like it. Get ready for some cold showers. You home for the night. Mosquito nets and all. Today's the day. Now we're gonna go see the lost city, and it's gonna be 1,200 steps. Are you ready for this?
Hell yes.
We're leaving our campsite on our way to see Ciudad Perdida. 20 minutes on a Colombian flat road, which means up and down hills, undulating hills. And then we have 1,200 steps up to the lost city. All right, here we go. Melkus is leading the way because I'm slow. He's super fast. He can do this in 2 days. It's taking us 4. Woo, the scenery is so pretty. This is the best part, I think. This is the flat road, right?
This is the undulating part.
It's the undulating.
Yeah, you're going way fast today.
Yeah, my backpack's much lighter. It's probably the same weight as yours now, but with the support, you know?
The prior bags or this one that I have right now?
No, the prior bag,
Yeah.
it's probably the same weight, but with support now, you know? So all my clothes was pretty heavy. How you doing?
Good, good. So far. About to lead expedition right now.
I know. Up, up, up.
Up it says, lots of steel.
I know. Whew. So I'm crossing this river with this rope right here. I don't know if I'll get this on video because I don't want to die. Just gotta concentrate. That wasn't too bad. All right. Just another narrow path. What'd you say? I know. Be careful. Cuidado. Holy cow. This is really pretty though. But very narrow steps. Keep leaning forward. Rock climbing. Oh my god! He's way ahead of me. That's what happens when you have only one hand to climb. My backpack today is only 7 kilos, I think. I'm guessing. It's much lighter than yesterday. So now this just means I'm out of shape. I left half my bag at the last stop, last village. Because we had to come back the same way that we came up. Arriba, arriba! Literally always feels like it never stops. It's just up, 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 and more up. See what I'm talking about? My tour guide. Melkus is awesome. This was a thigh workout. And more up. You know, gotta do it for the gram. One day I'm gonna die but I'm gonna have a lot of footage of a great life. I'm thankful it's not super humid because I've definitely experienced worse humidity. I heard it gets more humid sometimes and rainy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this is good weather, even though it looks like I'm dying. Smallest steps ever. He already caught up to me. Already caught up. And more up. This isn't even the stairs. Hey, say hi! Hello! One thing I learned is that even though this looks like it would be the top, it's not. There's gonna be more. Watch. Yep. One more. Okay. Woo. Are we there yet? Not close. How many steps was that?
The half.
Half, yeah. 20 more minutes, he says. No, I need some cafe with coca.
Okay, okay.
Steps. Finally made it to Ciudad Perdida. Many people know Colombia for its luscious green jungles, amazing coastlines, and that infamous white stuff. But this ancient site is one of the 7 wonders of Colombia, said to be inhabited as early as 800 AD by the Tairona people. That's 650 years before Machu Picchu. It was abandoned in the 16th century when the Spanish conquistadors invaded and also introduced smallpox. It was rediscovered in the 1970s when it was found that looters began selling artifacts on the black market, which in turn sparked an expedition for archaeologists. Milkist here is telling us the history. Ooh.
Palm and wood. With 700 years, collapsed. This is the map. The first sector.
Oh wow.
Oh, we still got some time ago.
We have this place is big.
Yes, has 27 hectares.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The big one is this one.
Okay.
One for ceremony, other for leaf, the chairman. Then we pass for the stone place. Why it's named? Because the majority stone take to make the path, wall, and platform. The indigenous, they was engineer to make pottery, precious stone. There's jade, cornalline, quartz. Also onyx material. This is axe. Also for different use, for domestic and iron for to put the burn. They are descendants for Tairona civilization. Speak their own language, own dialect.
Metate?
Mortar grinder for grind the corn.
Okay.
Maize.
Ah. Once you get to Ciudad Perdida, you think that the steps end, but they don't. It's everywhere. Whew. You put it in your gums, and then you don't chew it, but you chew it.
Yeah.
In your gums. This one is guava?
Guava sweet. You can put here on this one.
Ah, okay.
Wrap.
Sweet. Gracias.
وأتجه ننشتاء
Yeah, gracias. No. Gracias, Jimena.
Gracias.
In 2 minutes, we will be purple. Some people wanna take a tattoo
Oh,
in the here
yeah?
for to make in for the dread. For the reason you can see back for different color.
Yeah.
It's not dangerous. I wash now.
Yeah, it's very purple.
Do you want tattoo?
Tattoo on my hand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Senor. No, I call him Senor, the dog.
Muy talentísimo. Try.
Try it.
Not for this side. Not for this side.
I'm just staring at
We felt lucky to be at this ancient site free from crowds of tourists. We were told that this place could get packed during peak season despite how difficult the trail is. We were also blessed that there's good weather and it didn't rain, as this would have added to the already difficult path. As beautiful as this landscape was and having that feeling of accomplishment, my favorite part was meeting and learning about the people who lived here. Two options for crossing this river. You can cross along these rocks, or you can grab this rope right here. Nailed it. Not as good as before. Yeah. Ink.
Where did you get your color?
I got it on Amazon.
In the Amazon.
Yeah. Oh no, Amazon.com.
Because the lady found it in the.
Oh, remember, yeah.
After that.
It's the most silent dance party I've ever seen. Ah. Look at you guys go, I love it.
Just like move it with the sound.
Day 4, we finally get to go home, but today's a 6-hour trek. You ready for this? We're ready to go.
I think I am.
It's been a long journey.
Yeah, 4 days went by quick.
Did. Rest stop. This place is awesome. Fresh orange juice, watermelon,
Sweet.
and then we have, how much longer?
3 more hours. 3 more hours till we get to the driving part outside this place.
Oh, 3 more hours. Got a little ways to go. All right, what have we learned on this trip so far?
Pack light.
Pack light.
If you can yeah.
If you bring a drone, beware you're carrying that drone the whole way, and you're fighting against gravity and altitude. Gravity and altitude. What else? Avoid wet season. If you're in dry season, like I don't know if this is dry season, but if it's dry, we were very fortunate that it's been like that.
Yeah.
These shoes,
Yeah, no bueno.
they're no bueno.
Good for squatting though.
Good for squatting, they're nice and flat.
Yeah.
Bring something cushiony.
Good quality insect repellent.
Yeah, good quality insect repellent. And
The
bring a
ones that
lot
we
of
get
it.
Here, like I think mosquitoes up in the hills, they're just immune to this stuff.
They are.
Need better quality ones.
I only brought 120 mLs and it definitely isn't enough for 2 people. So you need a lot because once you sweat, it just comes right back off. Hydrate. Don't drink alcohol before, especially the day before your first trail. Yeah.
Try to get into a stretching routine in the morning if you can.
Yeah.
It's good for the
Yoga.
long walks. Well, you gotta put some in the neck area.
There we go. A little bit. Ooh. Mucho caca.
Pues no tengo los surtidores hasta el otro mes, pero ahorita solo traigo un poquito de manguera y...
Finally made it back. Have a new friend. Worth it. It's good to be back. This is our tour guide for today, Melkis.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome. This is the map.
Yeah, let's talk about the map really quick.
Starting here in the Mamey, then the first night we walk 8 kilometers, 4 hours. The next day we continue for 3 more hours. Take the lunch, 40 minutes resting, let's continue. Other more 3 hours to Paradise Camp. Spend 1 night here, then spend 3 hours in Lost City for history, then come back here for the lunch, then come back for the 3 nights. And the next day, 4 days in the morning after breakfast, come back from Mumaki Camp to Mamey. 16 kilometers. We made it!
We made it! Yes! So after our long 4-day hike, we're back to where we started. We're gonna have lunch. It's about 1 o'clock now. They do have showers here, so before we begin the next part of our journey, we do get to shower and rest a little bit, so it's amazing. Highly recommend.